Don't touch it there, I get it. Blimey.
Stop that, Wade.
Hello, B. I'm down in lower avionics trying to repair this bloody ship's automated defenses. And big surprise, she isn't cooperating. Oh, and I can't unlock the hatch, so don't ask. Safety protocols and all that. Ah, well, if she doesn't start cooperating, I'm gonna pour drink all over her main board.
I love you too, Wade.
Anyway, try not to get your kitty snort all over my buttons and switches. Stay out of my chair. Hey now, did I say you could sit in my throne? Well, since you're already sitting, how'd you like it? Pretty comfy, isn't it? Well, if heaven is made of Canadian hemp and velvet, and it probably is, then yeah.
Ah, come on, Zen. Stop doing that.
Hey, Bishop.
All right, well, back to work. If I don't get this thing fixed soon, we could be in a world of hurt when another Angeloff decides to drop in and say hi. And these bloody glitches sure aren't making things any easier. A virus? No. More likely it's a software bug from my last repair. My girl would pick up an honest-to-God virus. Sensors would be going off all over the place. As it stands, the sensors are showing seemingly random fluctuations in very minor systems. I haven't left the cockpit all day. Oh Christ, could be Spike in the cockpit, blocking me out. Of course. I've been so preoccupied, I should have thought of that. Oh, did I hear that right? A bishop aiming to be helpful? Well, it's certainly a relief to know you're not all ego-driven hotheads. So, all I want you to do is observe instances of this so-called virus. When you see something, let me know of the CMC. Show me, I don't know, 5 different particularly bad examples. And hey, have fun! I'd say so, yeah. If this is a virus with a purpose, then it having access to door locks is likely not a good thing. Just 4 more to go and we'll get to the bottom of this.
we shall.
Make them return to save us all. Save us all.
Hey, Bishop.
Bishop?
Hi, Bishop.
No, I wouldn't say so. Only 3 more now. Thanks again for the help, by the way.
Security lockdown initiated.
Hey, Six, are you ready to meet with the Queen? Here, hang on one moment. Oh, and be forewarned, she doesn't like it when you waste her time. So choose your words carefully.
Incoming AV.
Good afternoon to you both. Let's try and keep this quick and to the point. Bishop 6. First, it's wonderful to finally meet you. The king has been particularly adamant about you. And of course, he sends his regards and his regrets for not being here. Is that respect I hear? Keep this up and we'll get along just fine. Only try not to call me ma'am. I'm not that old. It's bad enough these ones calling me ma'am all the time. Now, I wanted to start by expressing my sincerest condolences over what happened to Pawn 7. He was an exemplary officer and I'm told an integral part of your crew. He will no doubt be missed.
Yes, he will be. It should also be noted that if it wasn't for the bishop being quick on his feet, we may have also lost Pawn 1.
I heard. Well done, Bishop, but don't expect a gift basket or commendation. You did your job and you did it well. All of which we expect from our bishops.
Right. So, About Pawn 7, I wanted to...
Hold on. We'll get to that in a minute. So, Bishop 6, the king has managed to trace the takeoff point of Angelov's boarding carrier to an airbase outside Edirne, Turkey. Hidden on the servers of this base was a document Angelov had apparently written for his men. It detailed one fact of their mission. Bishop 6 must die, or someone would kill them and their families.
In all fairness, Mum, we can't believe anything Kirill says or does or talks about doing. Even this document could have been planted for the king to find. Kirill is no slouch when it comes to subterfuge.
True. And this is why I want you speaking with him the instant he wakes up. We need to know what he knows, if anything, and he may be more willing to talk now that he's been beaten. Hell, he may even respect the bishop for beating him. But that's not important right now. What is important is to find out why. Why you specifically? Why now? And perhaps, who did you go and piss off before joining us? Well, then take a guess. There must be something in your past, something you've done. Excuse me? The Guardian Church? One of our biggest financial supporters? Not to mention the fact that I'm close personal friends with Rick Perlman.
What did you do? Who's Henry? And you couldn't have been more than 7 years old.
Henry is the king, and very few people know that. Bishop, if I said to you, Seeker, would that make any sense to you? I see. Forget I said anything, both of you. I was clearly mistaken.
Incoming AV communication.
Who invited Wheats?
It wasn't me, I swear.
Good afternoon, everybody. Terran, Mum. Ah, yes, Bishop 6. I was hoping to catch your attention for a moment. The light blesses my luck, it seems.
Colin, it's good to see you. I trust you've been filled in on today's events.
I have, yes. I mostly just wanted to confirm that we're a go in Ireland. The Stormbird will be about an hour behind Zenlil. Oh, and I heard Bishop 6 brought down Angelov. Bravo. The ancestors must be keeping an eye on you.
Very good, Bishop. You're a quick learn, I'll give you that much. What was that?
Some sort of glitch in our minor systems. Wade and the king are working on it. He assures me it's nothing major.
The king never told me of any glitch.
Well, no offense, Mum, but you've got other things to worry about.
This is true.
So, is that all you wanted, Wheats? We will be seeing you in a few hours, after all. Maybe you've got better things to do.
Why must everyone keep calling me by my last name? And just 1 minute. Bishop. That is such a dreary thing to call you. What is your real name again? Oh? And why not? Well, now that's a little strange, don't you all think? A bishop who doesn't even know his own name. Can you hear me? Hello? Bishop, you've been given destiny to fulfill by the Lords of Light. And you cannot save us all without first saving yourself from darkness.
Well, that was certainly interesting. First-rate Wheat's weirdness. And why is my connection not affected by whatever just happened to his?
I have honestly stopped trying to figure things out today.
Well, let's try and get this meeting finished before he comes back, shall we? Now, Bishop, last topic of the day, Pawn 7. I find it curious that the very day you board Zenlil, one of our most respected pawns is found dead only a few hours later. I hear Knight 15 tasked you with that. Good. You can only help the investigators in Ireland by stirring things up a little now. Also, we'll be using your CMC records as part of the investigation. Good luck with that. Right. So I will speak with the king about everything we've discussed, after which he can decide what our next move will be. And Knight 15, you and Wade get that boat to Ireland in one piece.
We will. And you be careful too, Mum. There's no telling who else out there has been given this EMP weapon. Knight 5 has already been told to repeatedly scan for heat signatures at long range. We don't know whether or not Kirill's was the only one of those cloaked boarding carriers, and we're not taking any chances.
Excellent work. And I'm sure we'll be just fine. The Aether's a good ship. It'll get us to BC in one piece.
I hope you're right.
Aren't I always?
I'm glad you're still here. It shows initiative. You can leave now if you wish, but I was just curious if you'd like to ask me anything about what you saw. Maybe about the Queen, or Knight 18. Well, it's not that I don't like him. He just gets under my skin a little sometimes. Him and Bishop 10. They're a strange pair. What did Alana say once? Oh, that Bishop 10 and Wheats reminded her of a Gemini Knight and his Lord, or something like that. Some space movie reference. She's full of those. Bishop 10 not only never speaks, but he's always standing directly behind Wheats when they're together, like a servant. But hey, who am I to judge? Bishop 10 is decorated in flawless mission accounts with countless lives saved under his belt. Well, we can talk some more later. I've got some unfortunate calls to make, starting with Pawn 7's family. His mother and I go back quite a few years. We were friends during my university days. Oh, and I'll have Wade load a new VT scenario for you. So head over there when you have a second.